Hey folks, how y'all doing? Welcome back, and oh man, in the land of grills, and yes we are folks. We're gonna be doing the first cook on a $195 Walmart Expert Grill, 770 square inch pellet grill. Folks, I am really excited about this grill. 195 bucks is what me got excited about it, but this grill's got a lot of big $1,000 grill, pellet grill features on it. I'll leave the link down below to the review I did this. I'll leave the link to the burn-in biscuit test where we test out that controller to see is it actually a PID, because in the instruction manual they refer to it as a PID control panel, but is it really a PID? And what you're going to find out is not, in my opinion, it is not. But today, I'll tell you what, we're going to do a stuffed wrapped, bacon wrapped pork tenderloin. Yeah, in this little pellet grill, folks. I'm going to show you how I make it. Super simple. I tell you what, you want to impress your family or friends, this is such a simple thing to make, and we're going to do it. And it's $195 pellet grill, folks. Let's see if it works out. But first, I'll tell you what, we're going to do a simple modification inside the grill. So you take a look at that, then I'll show you how to make the bacon wrapped pork tenderloin stuffed with cheese and ham. While I'm doing all that, I'll get this thing fired up. All right, so in preparation, folks, and this is totally optional, my grill, my choice, but that daisy wheel that lets the flames supposedly up to sear, that's kind of in the way of covering your grease tray here, and it's going to hold grease. They do a pretty decent job of making it and having it raised here so the grease will kind of go around it, but it's going to trap grease regardless. So one nut takes it off, and I'm just going to cover this whole thing in aluminum foil. All right, covered it in aluminum foil. I tell you what, folks, this is your choice. A lot of people don't like to do this, and then they just turn their grill up the next time, or when they're done, up to high and kind of burn the stuff off. That does use up a fair amount of pellets. And this just keeps things clean on the inside. The inside of your grill, keeping it clean, is going to be a grease fire less pellet grill. All right, let's get into making our pork loin roll. Got our pork loin there. We've got everything we're going to put inside. I've got some provolone cheese going to be rolled up into it. I've got some honey ham that's going to be rolled up. I've got a pound of bacon. I'm going to use that for the bacon weave. I've got some of the Zang's. Folks, if you haven't watched Zang's stir fry, that's garlic infused. That stuff is so good. A little Farm 407, a lot of pepper in there like that. Got some of the Burn Pit Barbecue All Ration, burnpitbarbecue.com. That's a veteran-owned business. I've got some onion that I'm putting. That's cooked up onion that my wife had, and a hammer. Hammer is important. It's a food hammer. I'm going to use this side. I'm going to pound that thin. So give you a look-see. All right, they don't have to look pretty because you're going to do a bacon weave over this. So I've got it pounded as thin as I want it. We got the Zang's on there. Remember, that gets all rolled up. Then the Farm 407. You can use whatever seasoning you want. And then some of the Burn Pit Barbecue veteran-owned company folks, check them out. And now I'm gonna put in my cheese and my bacon. I just want to show you how I layer everything. I got the ham and the provolone cheese all layered in there. Put a little bit more seasoning on it, folks. You can use whatever. I've even put little pieces of apple. I got that onion in there that I had in the refrigerator, and we are just going to then wrap things up. Then just roll it up, and then we're gonna put it off to the side. I'll show you how we do a bacon weave, and then we'll put the bacon weave on top of it. And like I said, if you're worried on how this looks, believe me, once it gets cooked on the grill, it'll look just fine. So we'll go just like this. And I'm calling that good for bacon weave. Give you a look-see at that. All right, bacon weave, as you can see, remember, if I can do it, you can do it. I got 6 this way. And then I just lift tabs up every other and then put a piece of bacon in. And I don't buy anything fancy when it comes to bacon and the bacon weave. In fact, I like the cheaper the better because it's thinner. I'd stay away from thick cut bacon, and that's all you gotta do right there. And then we just take our pork roll here. Excuse me. Here, got it all. Be better prepared sometimes. And just put it on there like that. And I've got the saran wrap underneath that, and that just helps me with the wrap there. I just pull that over like that. And this thing's going to be huge. Over stuffing it in just like that. That's ready to go on the grill. Now you can take and put a little seasoning on top of your bacon if you want. I think we will. And next time you see us, it'll be on the pellet grill. All right, I got the Expert Grill set at 225, ring 219. Take a quick look here. Oh yeah, got her on the second shelf. Remember, this thing's got 3 shelves in it. It's pretty impressive. Keep on going, give you a couple look-sees. All right, folks, a little bit more than 2 hours in, you can see smoke's rolling. This is the second time using this pellet grill, and there was some confusion in the way that they word about the controller there being PID or the PID control panel. This is not a PID controller. It wouldn't have the wide swings that it has. Set at 225, you can see how low it got, and it'll climb back up and get to 225 and a little bit more. So it has some pretty wild swings there. I did show you in the previous, like I said, I don't know if you want to know more about this, I'll leave the review video down there, and it shows where the probe is. The probe that tells that what temperature it is located toward the top of the grill, right around here. So it's reading temperature, and as you know, temperature rises. So chances are at grill level, it's just a little bit cooler. Did the biscuit test on here. I'll leave the link to that one too. And it cooked pretty evenly for the most part. So we'll get some nice color going on that pork loin. Man, I'll tell you what. We're gonna put the probe into it that comes with the grill, and we'll just for the first 2 hours I need it in there. So there's no reason to put it in, but I'll put it in and I'll give you a look. I'll tell you what, the large digital readout on this thing is one of my favorite parts of it. I like that. I can open up the into the garage here and look at it from the door, and I can see what the temp is. And I really like the way they've got the probe, the meat probe on this, that it's inside here, and so you can store them there, and then you've got the 2 of them there. It only comes with 1. I don't like that. Then it goes through a grommet that then goes into your meat. Pretty cool. So you can see we're at 128. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn things up at this point because I want to brown up the bacon. And 165, it's pork, so that's what we're looking for internal. So we're going to turn this up to 325 and get that bacon nice and browned up, and we'll give you a look-see. All right, folks, last look before we get it played up. You can see our internals 156. Got it set at 325. This controller is doing what it does. Well, let's take a look, because it's all about the food, right? Oh yeah, that's looking mighty nice. So you see your grease tray is working just fine, and we will give you a look-see once it is plated up. Very nice. Oh man, look at that. Folks, I'll tell you what, on a $195 pellet grill from Walmart, that is some beautiful looking pork loin wrap. Folks, I showed you how to do it. Remember, if I can do it, so can you. Let's just take a little taste test out of there, folks. That is absolutely. Think about putting this, making some sandwiches out of this or something like that, or just serving this for your guests. That is going to be absolutely delicious right there. Hope you enjoyed this. Tom Horseman at YouTube. Thumbs up, leave a comment, and as always, thanks for watching.